Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have had fabulous holidays, and I know you're probably all tired, worn out, ready to relax, get back to your hobbies and do whatever you want to do. So I'm really excited about today's video. Before I get started, if you like videos about fabric hauls, what to sew, pattern reviews, etc., hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell to be notified when I have another video. And without further ado, let's get started. So today I'm going to talk about free patterns, because I don't know about you, but me personally, I'm done spending money. So if I want to sew and I want to feed my sewing passion and use my stash, then I need to find some free patterns, because I have a lot of patterns, but sometimes I just want something new. So I'm going to tell you about my favorite free patterns. I'm probably forgetting some. I am not including every single free pattern out there, but you guys can be very helpful down below if you leave a comment and let me know what your free favorite pattern is. But let me get started with mine. So the first one I'm going to talk about is like one of my most favorite pairs of pants that I've ever made, and the instructions are so good and the fly is so easy, and I was just amazed by this pattern. And it is the Peppermint magazine in the folds Peppermint wide leg pants. And I pull this fabric out because this is like a khaki denim twill that I really want to use to make another pair of Peppermint wide leg pants. And so I had it out and ready to go for a while. I will pop a picture of ones that I've made before. The pattern is great. It fits really great. I literally had like zero problems with it. I might make the rise a little bit taller next time, because I found that it didn't want to go up and over my hips. It wasn't quite tall enough, but I have like a long torso, so that's kind of a common problem for me. But other than that, it was completely like an amazing pattern, really good instructions, completely free, and I love it so much. So I wanted to bring that one up first because there are only a few pants patterns that I've tried, and that's one of them, and I really love it. The other pants pattern, in case you're wondering, that I love, it's not free but it's an amazing pattern, are the Allen Clothing Philippa pants. So I want to mention those because it's a really good pattern if you're thinking of making some pants. There are a lot of other good ones out there that I haven't made. Those are not the only two good ones that ever existed, okay? But the Peppermint ones are amazing. So that's the first one. Next pattern I want to talk to you about is the Stellan tee by French Navy Now. It is a really cute, just regular t-shirt, very vintage looking. It has a neckband that you can substitute a color blocked ribbing with. You can put some color block ribbing there just to kind of spice up your shirt. This is a knit that I have thought about using for that shirt before, and I've thought about other patterns with this shirt as well. I do have a fabric haul video with this actual fabric in it, and I do talk about plans for this fabric. But I didn't mention the Stellan tee, and I think it's a great idea, especially if I used one of these colors for the ribbing and did like a contrast ribbing. I think it would be super cute and super vintage, and I would love it. Next, I'm going to talk about the Tessuti Fabrics free patterns. Oh my gosh, they have so many free patterns, and two of them I have made multiple times, and I love them so much. The Mandy bow tee. Okay, I think I've made at least 4 of those. It's very easy, very quick, very good fit. This fabric I think would be lovely. I always want to do stripes for the Mandy bow tee, but this fabric would be lovely. It is like a viscose jersey. The only thing about the free Mandy Boti is that a long time ago they did like a one size fits all, which I have that one and I really like that one. They've done sizing now, and so it might fit a little bit different than the ones I've made in the past. I will pop up a link to the one that I've made in the past up there. But also the neckline is folded under, so if you have like a viscose jersey like this, I would recommend putting some kind of stabilizer up here so that when you fold it under, it doesn't like stitch like in a wavy fashion or look all weird, and it would be more stable so it wouldn't stretch out. That's the only advice I have for that pattern, but that pattern is a great pattern. It's free and I love it so much, and I wear it all. It's one of those things I reach for in my wardrobe all the time and wear all the time. The other free pattern that they have that I love is the Monroe Turtleneck. I have made that one at least twice. And I love it so much. It's a turtleneck. It's basically kind of fits like the Mandy Boti, except it's not a boat neck. It's kind of like this, and it has like a looser turtleneck. Like it doesn't hug your neck super tight, but it kind of just like is out here. And it's more loose, and this again would be awesome in that pattern. So those are two free patterns by Tessuti that I love, and I will pop up the picture of my previous Monroe, or one of them. Okay, next I have the Ready to Sew Justine skirt. Okay, so this pattern used to be free, but now she's charging I think €2, and both I mean, all of the money that she makes from that pattern, I believe, is going to go to a charity that she's picked out. So it's still basically free. Like, I don't think she makes any money off of it, but she decided to do something good with her pattern and ask for a donation. And so, but it used to be free, but it's still super cheap. And it's one of my favorites. I've made it twice or 3 times. I can't remember now, but I will pop up one of them below, above, excuse me. But I want to make it again out of this fabric. So I may use that pattern for this. It's a super cute skirt pattern. It's gathered, it's got buttons down the front, it's high-waisted, super easy to fit, and I love it. I love it. And I love all of her patterns, by the way. I have like a whole video about like a pattern review of one of her patterns and like all of her other patterns. So check it out. I will pop a link down below. The next pattern I want to talk about is one that I have not made, but I know it's going to be fabulous. But it's by Bel E'toile, and it's the Reya Dress, and it's just a super simple, like casual dress. I actually bought some fabric for it. This is Mind the Maker fabric, and I really love all the different colors in this. It's dark and it's beautiful for like the winter season, and I don't know, I just really love it, and I think it would make a fabulous Reya dress, but I haven't gotten around to making it yet. Looks really simple. The Wixton shift is also very similar to the Reya dress, but that's not a free pattern. But they are different for sure. But the Reya dress I really, really love. So there are tons more free patterns out there. This is just a tiny list, but I wanted to highlight my favorites and ones that I've actually made so I can comment on them, except for this last one, which I really want to make. But I've got a good variety in there. Skirt, you know, knit shirts, and a dress and a pair of pants. So whatever you want to make, just go for it, and it's free as long as you use your stash. If you have a stash. Some of us are not as crazy as me and have a crazy stash. Some of you are more realistic and have only a few things, which is probably a lot better. But that's not how I operate apparently. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I love talking about patterns and fabric and pattern pairings, etc., etc. If you like this video, hit the like button down below so that other people can find it. And if you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you can be notified when I have another video. I hope you enjoyed this. Welcome to the new year. It's gonna be exciting. I hope it's better than last year. and I hope you're all doing well. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, I hope you're having a fantastic week and day and month and everything else. I will talk to you later. Bye!